Welcome to Tom and Tammy's Off Grid Homestead. Today we're going to review our new to the homestead chipper shredder. In the beginning here you can see that we have our Takeuchi TL12 skid steer. We're going to use this to move our chipper shredder up into position. Skid steer here. We did order some forklift, we did order a forklift ball hitch, which will fit on the forklift, which will fit on the forks of the skid steer, but my impatience didn't allow me to wait for that, so I attempted to use these C-clamps and a ball hitch, and we'll see how that works out for us. So our TL12 skid steer, Takeuchi skid steer, weighs 13,000 working weight, 13,600 pounds, and with the recent rain you're gonna see how that works out for us. And I find that I have an underwater stream that's running underneath this gravel that I'm running over. The 13,600 pounds is going to prove to be a little bit of a challenge, plus the weight of the All-Tech 12-inch chipper shredder. So presently we have 6 months of sawmill drop. So we acquired this chipper shredder to dispose of that, which is going to allow us to complete our back to Eden garden orchard.
Right there, so you can use it for traction. Go forward a little bit, I'll put that log in there more.
Grab one of those boards and shove it under the track.
That is under the track.
So in that skid steer, that beeping noise, it's hard to hear. I'm driving forward, driving back, see if I can get some momentum, but trying to move that 2.5 tons up a slope, which is basically greased, isn't working out so well. You can see I'm sliding sideways into that underwater ravine there. See the water? That water's running underneath those rocks. Tammy's trying to kick some gravel in there, get some more traction. You see, I've dug in about 6 inches into that muck. And there's plenty of tread on those treads, but they're caked full of this clay. Just look at those treads slipping. So we haven't used the skid steer very much this winter because it just tears everything up. But in this instance, I wanted to clear this drop from the mill. Well, there's the first blooper. So we did this several times, and the C-clamps aren't going to hold that chipper shredder. This here, this is the second blooper. I kind of changed the way I had it. I figured that if I could hold those forks together and use the forks to hold that ball on that receiver, and the hitch on that chipper shredder is sitting just above the gravel. So I thought if I could just push the gravel to the side, I could get the ball underneath the receiver and pick up the shredder. Wait to see what happens. See the water? Water's just below the surface there.
Almost. Like this much.
The ground is saturated. So, since us arriving here on the homestead, there you go, right there.
Help, it came off. Came off.
See? You see that? Totally broke the strap. Basically, I cut it with the gravel. So there's one ratchet strap split in two. That was a brand new ratchet strap. Brand new. Here I'm just gonna pick up, see that? Where I dug out that gravel? It's all full of water now. It's just come to the surface. Gonna pick up the shredder. We remove the foot, the jack for the chipper shredder. In this instance, we got lucky that the pile of logging drop was there. Because if that hill kept going, that chipper shredder would have gone all the way down the driveway or off the edge. Behind there, about 50-60 feet, is a gulch where our spring runs through. which leads into the major creek. So it would have gone off the edge there and dropped about 30-40 feet down into a ravine, a gulch. So here I changed the way I attached the chipper shredder. I tried to use some more ratchet straps to use it more as to help pull. I've also changed the positioning of the skid steer to be on top of the gravel that I put down. So since arriving on the homestead, we've put 20 yards, 20 yards, 80 yards. We've put about 40 yards of 3/4 minus down, another 80 yards of 4-inch minus, and another 60 yards of 2-inch number 2 clean on our driveway to build it up. So over time what ends up happening is the gravel that you put down, you drive on it, it drives it right into the ground. So we have the 4-inch minus to create a base, and then we have the 3/4 minus and the number 2 clean on top of it to make a stable base. Here I'm attempting to turn the shredder around with the skid steer. Watch what happens.
Stop! You probably should tighten it up a
Okay,
little bit.
you
Looks
see
like
the
it's getting loose.
ratchet straps. I put the forks next to each other, and I try to use the ratchet straps to
Okay,
hold them
tighten it up
together,
just a little bit.
and then I also tried to use them to hold back on that hitch that I've strapped down to the skid steer forks. There it goes.
There it goes!
I'm going to put the foot back on so I could
Okay, hold on.
disconnect.
I gotta put the hitch on it.
Definitely doing it the hard way. I could have waited, or I could have fabricated something. In order to fabricate something, I'd have to take out all my equipment. So
Without the proper tools.
When you're doing things, yeah, without the proper tools.
We're doing it now.
without the proper tools.
When you're not using the proper tools.
Now what are you gonna do now?
Then I'm back down there so that I can straighten it out.
Okay.
You can see that skid steer is just digging up the dirt. My jury rig.
It's gonna pop off, so be careful.
So I don't know if I've mentioned it. This chipper shredder has a 38 horsepower.
I would back it up just about maybe another foot. About another foot.
This chipper shredder has a 38 horsepower Kubota
That's good.
motor on it.
Yeah, come and look at it. See if you like it. What do you have to say?
The right tools. You need the right tools.
But we did it
Yeah. Persistence.
with a broken strap.
With persistence, you can accomplish anything.
Yeah, never give up.
That's they say that about other things.
Huh?
With persistence, you can overcome anything. You can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it.
Hey,
Most people are victims these days. It isn't their fault.
so they give up because they want everybody to do their
It isn't their fault. The woke culture. Get a guy running for president. The entire country seems like they're after him. How many lawsuits they put against him? He's still running for president. And he was in the lead for the money. 20 people could accomplish that. Put the foot on.
up there. Why put the foot on there? I'm going to record you from Safety first.
Oh.
Jury rig.
It's going to rain today.
Yes.
Yeah. It says it is, but I don't see it. It says at 3 o'clock. Are you going to put something in there? Pick this stuff up. Change the oil in it. It has fuel. Safety guy. What's up, Poe? What's up, Poe? Poe says there's a lot of adventures happening on the Tom and Tammy homestead. Got chickens. We're going to be raising our own Cornish hens. Our garden. Lots happening. He wants down. Chase things. Okay. Like and subscribe to our channel. We have lots going on here. From farming to building. Lots of wildlife here. Subscribe. Comment. We love the comments. If there's something that you want to see or us. Oh. Start over, take two. Okay. Lots of happening. Oh. Start over, take 4. Lots happening here on Tom and Tammy's homestead. Take 3. If you like our content and our videos, subscribe to Tom and Tammy Off Grid Homestead. Take 5. Please subscribe to our channel, Tom and Tammy, Off Grid Homestead. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. If there's something that you'd like us to film or have any ideas, please put them in the comments. We check them daily. But living off grid is awesome. Lots going on here. We hear a frog up there. You gonna get that frog? Yeah, you'll take on that frog. Anyway, like and subscribe. Watch Poe grow up. He's 3 months now. He's 3 months old. Okay, Poseidon. That frog will get you. It's a big frog. Big frog. Get him.
Where are you, Poe?